Gamification is a system, not an activity. Did you hear that? Many teachers think gamification just means playing games in class, but that's not true. If students just play random games, that's not gamification. And once teachers understand this, their classes change completely. Stick with me for just a couple of minutes, and I will explain in the most simple and clear way ever. Even a kid can understand. Let's start with the biggest misunderstanding. Games in class are not the same as gamification. Playing a game on Friday at the end of the lesson is not gamification. Using a game when students are tired is not gamification. Gamification is not a reward. Gamification is the structure of the lesson itself. It means the lesson is built like a game. A very simple way to understand gamification is this. Gamification is using game mechanics to create motivation, repetition, and active participation in learning. Game mechanics include things like points, competition, teams, levels, challenges, time pressure, winning and losing, immediate feedback. When these elements are added to learning activities, students become more engaged and more active, way more, guys. And when students are active, they learn more. Gamification works because it changes student behavior. In a normal classroom, one student speaks or they do the boring dialogue per work, others listen. Some students are bored, including the teacher too. Some students are afraid of mistakes. The teacher talks a lot, which is not good. In a gamified classroom, many students speak. They want to speak. Students repeat sentences many times with energy. Students listen carefully because they need to react to get points, to progress. Students focus 100% more from the beginning to the end. Students are motivated, so mistakes are part of the game, not a problem. So the classroom becomes more active, more engaging, more interactive. And this is very important. Gamification is not about making learning easier, despite it does naturally. It's about making practice more engaging and totally interactive. Students still repeat, students still practice grammar, students still learn vocabulary, but instead of repeating in silence or on worksheets, they repeat while competing, moving, thinking, reacting, playing. So the amount of practice increases a lot, and language learning is heavily based on repetition and exposure. Bingo! Gamification increases both. So let's look at a very simple example. Traditional practice, students repeat, I like apples, I like bananas, I like grapes. Maybe student says the sentence 2 times, 3 times. Gamified practice. Students play a game where they must quickly say sentences to move on the board, for example, or get points. So now they might say, I like apples, I like bananas, I don't like grapes, the same as before. Or new stuff like, do you like apples? Yes, I do. No, I don't. So they repeat the same structures many times over without thinking, but they don't feel bored. That's gamification. More repetition, more speaking, more listening, more motivation. Gamification doesn't only change students, it changes the teacher's role as well. So the teacher becomes a guide, a game master, an observer, a coach, instead of a lecturer, a worksheet distributor, a grammar explainer, all the time, a classroom police officer. They stop seeing you on the top of the knowledge mountain in an unreachable place. They stop thinking natural English is an impossible skill only teachers can master. It depends on jobs, guys. So teachers often become way less tired and students become much more engaged. So gamification improves student motivation, classroom behavior, speaking time, repetition, teacher enjoyment, which is super important. Who wants to get tired and feel bored? And nobody. So gamification in language teaching is not just playing games. It's designing lessons using game mechanics so students practice language more, speak more, and enjoy the process more. And teachers as well, as I mentioned before. So it turns the classroom from a place where students just study English into a place where students use English. They thrive on it. And that is a very big difference. In the next two videos, I will show you how the system works and how you can use it in your own classes. So if this video was useful, please like and subscribe to the channel. We share new games, lesson ideas, and teaching strategies regularly to help you teach English to kids in a more engaging and an effective way. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below or contact us through social media or email. And if you know another teacher who could benefit from this, please share the video with them. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.
Mr. Hat!